stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Oh, we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Good Monday morning. JP, 125 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We are 59 minutes away for your next shot at the Bone Bonus. Your shot at $1,000. It happens every weekday, 8, 10, noon, 2, and 5. That is the time, so the next shot up will be at 12 noon. We'll give you the Bone Bonus keyword, and then you take it, and you go to the Bone app, and you put the word in, and then you have until 12:30 to get that done, and you have a shot at $1,000. So we'll do that at 12 o'clock. Good morning. Monica must be a happy little lady this morning. How are you doing?
Hey.
Hey. I saw so many goddamn videos of Bill stuff this weekend.
And you know what to say back to that then, right? Let's go, Buffalo.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
I do.
Thank you, JP. You and Johnny B, the only two who won today.
You guys are cheating on your own team when you do that. I hope you know that.
Nah.
Singing another team's anthem? Okay.
What? Well, I'm not singing the anthem. I just got fed it nonstop. I'm getting a lot of feedback in my headphones. Is that on your end?
Nope.
Nope. We're all good here,
We
dog.
good. We good.
It's
We
like
cool.
janky New York setup y'all got over there.
Yeah, probably.
Do y'all got Wi-Fi over there?
We're good on this end. I just checked.
We'll see. Let's try that. We'll see. Nope.
So you hear like yourself echoing?
Yeah. Yep.
That
It's
is
not distracting at all.
That used to happen in the Brett days, and he would hit a button over there on your side. I don't know which
Yeah.
one.
I don't know what button to push.
It's gonna drive you crazy though.
It'll only be for the first segment. Then I'll go get somebody. Anyway,
Time to go to break.
We'll see. that goes.
Congratulations to you. Now the question is,
Girl, the stress. You have no idea what my day was like yesterday.
First off, even like the end of that game in particular was a great. All the games except for last night's game, all the games were great.
They were so. I thought
But
the Bears were done. I was sad. I
know.
wanted the Bears to win, and I couldn't believe it.
I saw a meme that was let me see. I sent it to my buddy Kenny. I want to get it right. It said the real reason the Bears keep having these fourth quarter comebacks, and it was just Pope Leo hovering over.
Oh, that's right. I
Pope
forgot
Leo.
he's from Chicago, isn't he?
Yeah, hovering over.
Oh, that's so
hovering
funny.
over his stadium. He's just sitting there waving,
Listen,
putting his hands together.
Go across the whatever you call it there, the body of water there, the lake, and head
Monica,
into Buffalo and give him some good luck.
You want to have a heart attack Saturday
I did
night?
yesterday 50 times.
Yeah, I know. And I sent you funny stuff before the game. You wouldn't even watch it.
I'm
like you
not.
thought I was trying to torture you.
Yes, I
I'm not
did.
in torture Monica mode anymore. That's not
I'm-
where I live.
I've been conditioned, so I apologize. It will take me some time to uncondition. But I was like, I'm not even looking at it, but just go Bills.
Yeah. That game, first off, that thing at the end of the first half, and he ended up missing the field goal.
Oh my God.
But I was just like, this is the dumbest. It clearly said 0 right there.
And everybody knew it. And what are these refs standing in a circle jerk for?
That right there, it says 0. See? Look, 0.
Yeah. Ball doesn't lie, though. It missed.
Yeah, that's the truth. He did miss.
I saw all the ball don't lie tweets after that, too.
You know what? First off, this week was kind of proof that the NFL is turning into college basketball. We only really need to watch the last 2 minutes.
So not true at all.
The fourth quarter of a game is like the last 5 minutes of a basketball game now. You know?
No.
It kind of is.
No.
Think about those games. I mean, they were all okay games, back and forth. The Buffalo game was probably the best out of all of them as far as a
Chicago,
game.
though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about a game from beginning to end.
Oh, yeah.
That was like
You know
a
what I'm saying?
gunfight, yeah.
Yeah, that was. But in the other game, I mean, everything turned into a shootout in the fourth quarter. Everything except for last night, which I don't know is Jim Harbaugh trying to get his quarterback killed. Is that his overall goal? Does he
we were
hate him
all
or something?
rooting for the Chargers, though. I'd love sooner stupid Patsies are out, the happier.
Well, it's funny because my buddy Kenny and I, because we have the upcoming 3-day weekend for Martin Luther King Day, my buddy Kenny and I were kicking around the idea of going to one of the cities to go to the game, to go to a game because we have the long weekend, and we wanted, for multiple reasons, we wanted the Chargers to win because they would have got a home game and we would have went to L.A. because at least they have weather.
Nice.
Warm weather. I'm not going to New England. I'm not going to Chicago. I'm not going to Denver.
Yeah, but
and
that's
I'm not going to Seattle.
Chicago's football weather, man.
I
That's
got
so
it.
cool.
But if I'm going to freeze my balls off, I'll stay home.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't want to sweat you don't want to watch football and be sweating. That's stupid.
Monica, I want to watch. I want the sun beating on my. Even in LA, it's in a dome, so you're not sweating. You're
Okay. As long as there's no sweat, that's ridiculous.
But I thought it was
January.
great. I really thought it was, with the exception of last night's game. I thought it was a great weekend. I thought
It
the
really
games-
was an exciting group of games, which, anything but a blowout, I'm always for. And it's so much fun for me to watch football games where I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I want to watch a good game. And the fact that they were, like, I had zero stress involved. I can just watch and enjoy it as entertainment. And I
So,
woke up Sunday morning and I was like going to puke and
No,
was like,
that was crazy.
the nerves were insane. I don't know.
You act like you're the kicker.
I am the kicker. It depends. And so you're going to laugh about this, but I was surrounded by Bills fans, which was awesome. Pizza Joe's one of the best places to watch a Bills game because it's just a bunch of Bills people and Bills food. And if you just don't look outside, you think you're in Buffalo. But I shut up, but I did. I started it. I said this is the first playoff game, so I wore my signed Josh Allen jersey. I brought.
By the way, how big on you is
Huge.
that jersey?
I mean, gigantic. Like the
Does
sleeve.
it reach the floor?
If I didn't, I have it all knotted up. But if I didn't, it goes not to the floor, but almost like to the
Shins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then also the sleeves go past, like they're short sleeves, but they go past they almost fit like my long sleeves do. Like they go all the way down. Anyway, I wore that. I brought 2 flags, one of the Josh Buffalo and one of the real Buffalo. I brought my blue fist because that holds the drink and you have to have it in there for the offense and the flags for the defense. It was a whole thing. And I brought my crystals. So it was a whole, and I almost brought my bobblehead, but I'm like, nah, that red hat's going to jinx us. So I did it.
Okay. So if they had lost, would you have thrown all that stuff in a fire? Except the jersey?
I would have wanted to. If there were a fire nearby, I probably would have. I would have wanted to. I would have cooled off by the time I got home and not put it in my fireplace. But, and I'm just going to say this. The emotions were, I had full body chills the whole game, on and off. I had tears in my eyes at one point. I was shaking, like I was physically shaking. And my girlfriend who I was with, who doesn't even own one thing of Buffalo, she's not a football fan, but she came to support. She had to stop at TJ Maxx on the way there to get a blue shirt. Like she has nothing. She was crying. Like it was the vibe of the bar we were in, of just.
You
this
sound
is
nuts.
huge. I mean, I'm a Bills fan.
I got you, but you sound nuts.
I'm a Bills fan. We all are nuts in our own Bills fan way. And it's exciting and scary. And the Bills play on Saturday in Denver.
Mm-hmm. Are you going? I was going to get to that.
What?
You dip into your birthday funds and go to
I
Denver?
want to go to Denver. I don't want to travel to Denver. Then they're all 3 hours behind and stuff.
You should. I know people there.
2 hours. Yeah.
I'm avoiding that at all costs.
Get you a place to stay.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel like getting in a fight with someone.
complete with family brawls and everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not going. But I already reserved, and we've all established because you're going to call me crazy all day long. I don't care. Everybody there is crazy because we all decided right then and there. We all have to do the exact same thing. All of us have to sit in the same seats we were sitting in. We all have to bring the same stuff. We have to order the same food. Like everything has to be the exact same. So I already reserved my spot.
Are you the leader of that parade?
No, we're all the same. We're all of the same ridiculous. Admittedly,
I'm just not trying to knock it. I'm just trying to understand it.
The guy, I
Because
didn't
it's a
even.
lot. Listen, I have friends that are diehard fans of you name the sport. I get it, but no, you're beyond.
Next level. There's a guy who I never met before who's sitting next to me to my left. He was by himself. So, we're all Bills fans. Let's just chat
So
it
now
up.
he's not allowed to go to that game with anybody next week. He's got to sit there by himself
Gotta
again.
come by himself. Yeah, these are the rules. Like it doesn't matter. We've established it. Whatever happened that day is now fact.
Are you going to be standing at the door? Did you take a picture of how the room was? And then as people walk in, were you here last week? No, you got to go. You got to leave. And then you were here. Okay, you were in the third booth from the back, so now you could only sit over there. Is that you this weekend?
I am a control freak. But no, the best part about all of that is I don't have to because they all know They all know. They will not. If they know if they don't do it exactly the same, then they're the reason the Bills lose.
Yeah.
So they won't do it. They're self-policing.
Yeah, the Bills should win this game. The Bills should win this game.
Dude, if they did,
and I mean it. I think the only game that'll really be in the way of Buffalo is if they have to play New England again.
And they'll be in New England too.
That's the only thing. I think they're going to go into Buffalo.
The Bills are favored.
Josh Allen, I got to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to kiss your ass. I'm just trying to say what I saw.
Superman.
He's a bad man.
Superman.
Yeah, I like him. I've always liked Josh Allen.
He's a
great
bad
quarterback.
man. I mean, he got his ass kicked yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't say a word. Like he smacks his hand on the helmet. Then he gets his knee twisted backwards at the goal line. It's like all this kind of stuff. I'm like, what else did I got to do to this guy?
And then he carries 5 people after the snowplow all the way to the goal line. Like,
He can throw the ball. He's fast. Like he got some wheels on him. He's strong. And his wife is a smoke show. Like this guy has a lot going for him.
Right.
Kind of makes me hate him now that I say that.
I honestly, when they were about to miss the playoffs, I was blaming it on the new marriage.
Oh, really? You're like,
No, absolutely.
His head is somewhere else.
You know, it's like there's always 2 things that screws a player up. It's either a new contract or a new marriage.
Well, I'll tell you what. Kyle Brandt on Good Morning Football at the beginning of the season did a whole a feature segment. It was an entire segment of the show, so a good 10 minutes or something, of the history of the NFL and what quarterbacks got married on the offseason and how their seasons after that went. And all of them were Super Bowl.
We're a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Not, does it only marriage or is it new relationships?
Marriage.
Because,
physically
ladies and
getting
gentlemen,
married.
I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Travis Kelce. He started, he came out in his relationship, and that whole season, the wheels fell off.
Yeah, no, Super Bowl. I'm telling you, it was
Okay.
the way the stats that were pointed out and everything. All I know is, and Josh Allen came out at the beginning of the season. He was like, and all of Buffalo was mad. He was like, oh, I've learned. She makes my life so happy, and I've learned that football isn't everything. It's important. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Your defense is not that great, but the
They
rest
haven't
of
been
the
all
team
season,
is.
and they've
I
been
know.
banged up for a while. But Trey White, the guy who made 2 key plays yesterday, has had such a rough career in the NFL, and he went away. He was at the Bills. He went away, I think, Chargers or Rams or something, and he came back, and so it was good to see him do well.
Seeing in the San Francisco game, seeing Kittle go down sucks.
Iowa, yeah.
Forget whatever it is. You want like a guy who is a presence out there for him to go down with an Achilles. I'm telling you, man, this turf is doing it to him. I'm
it's not
telling
helping,
you,
obviously.
the turf is definitely causing problems.
And Sam Fran
because
can do what, like he's, like you just said, I mean, he is, like he makes games. You know what I mean? He's the player. And so to have him out for the playoffs now, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Jordan's on line 1. What's up, Jordan?
What's up, JP? How you guys doing?
What's happening?
Hello.
Hey, man. First of all, hey, I was super excited. I called in because I thought it's pretty cool that you mentioned that you and your buddies thought about going to an away playoff game for this upcoming divisional round.
Yeah.
But I wanted to point out, too, as well, is like the Chargers, that they would have won last night because they are the highest seed, they wouldn't be holding a home playoff game. So, unfortunately, I don't think you'd be going to LA, period.
I thought if they won, they had a home game, and if they lost, and if they won, they would have got a home game and played the winner of tonight.
They would have went to Denver. No,
they would have went to.
They would have went to Denver, and then
they would have played the 1 seed in Denver.
Denver, yes.
There's no way they can get a home playoff game because they're the highest seed left. They're like the last team in.
Yes.
So there's no way they can get a playoff game.
Then I got it wrong. Whatever. Okay.
Facts.
Yeah. But no, it's cool. But I'm just super excited to hear that. Like, heck yeah, man, you and your buddy go do things, but LA would have been nice for sure. I don't blame you on that.
Cool.
But
either that, even if you think what?
No, I was just gonna say, hey, man, I enjoy the show. I listen to you guys every day. It's so cool.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
That's nice.
Thank you very much.
If that's why I was rooting for the Chargers, because if they would have won, went to Denver, and if they would have won there, then the Bills would have had a home versus the Chargers game, which would have been amazing. That ain't happening.
I think Ian wanted the Chargers to win going into playoffs. So.
I wanted to talk to Ian. You know what I'm noticing?
Yeah.
Since when did teams get away from just putting points on the board?
What do you mean?
How many of these teams are going for it on 4th and 3?
Yeah, we were
4th and 2, 4th
It's a
and
thing
3.
now. I've said that all
No,
season.
but that's a great
Listen.
point. We were talking about that literally yesterday at his shop, where it's like, why don't you take the sure 3 here instead
Never.
of the risk and blah, blah, blah. And like, for instance, there was a moment where Jaguars could have done it, and
Right.
they didn't, and then that came back to bite them in the ass a lot later.
Right. So I just know the old school way, and I'm kind of torn. I think it all depends on the old school way is get the points on the board.
Yeah.
Put the 3 on the board, especially if it's 4. I understand you're doing it. You're down at the other team's 4-yard line. If you miss, you give them horrible field position. I got it. I get it. But at the same time, it's the playoffs. Points count.
I think in this scenario, you go, Josh Allen's going to put 7 up most of the time. He goes up and down the field. So maybe we roll the dice so we spread that lead further and further.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I've said this all season long. I'm tired of calling it going for it. Oh, they're going to go for it. Because literally they do it every time now. It's literally the 4th down at this point.
Yeah.
It feels like more times, way more times than not, it's a 4th down play.
It's
and
also
that's fine, but
it's crazy because those kickers can nail it from 55
That's the other
easily now, where that
That's
used
the
to be
other
the
thing.
benchmark.
Right.
Now if you don't hit a 55er, you're fired.
Literally, you just have to get the front of the football over midfield now, and then you got a shot to come back and
that was
come
why I
back
was
and do it. I got to tell you a story, though, Monica. This will kill, but this will give both of you a heart attack.
Uh-oh.
So, remember I told you I had made dinner plans, not realizing it was a Chicago,
Oh, yeah.
right? So we go, and it's me, my wife Vinny Tickets, and his wife, and my buddy Tony, who is a degenerate gambler. Plenty of money to gamble, doesn't affect his life at all, but he's in it, right? So he uses DraftKings or FanDuel, one of those two, and he gets he's looking online, and he sees after halftime that there was a parlay, a 2-leg parlay that was the over and Carolina to win, and it was plus 1,700.
What does
So
that
he
mean?
put $1,000 on it.
So explain that to my ridiculous.
So 1,000 plus 1,700. So if you bet $100, you'd win 1,700.
What if you bet $1,000?
He would have won 17,000.
Okay, that's true.
Right.
What do we?
So hang on. So if you remember how that game went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth,
Yeah.
they're winning. Carolina, he's covering this bet with a few minutes left. And he's like, they're offering me a buyout because that's what'll happen with the apps because they don't want you. You know, they're checking the percentages. They have all their algorithms. So all of a sudden he looks and they're offering $9,800 for the buyout.
You can't do that. Hold on. Does he have the option to say to them, "Hey, I might change it. Can I? How about I do this instead?" If he
No,
doesn't have
they-
that option, they can't give him an option.
Well, the option was benefiting him.
Yeah.
It wasn't against him. It was giving him the option to get guaranteed money in that moment.
But it's benefiting them too. Like he needs to say, you know what? Never mind. I changed my mind.
Yeah, he didn't have to. You don't have to cash out.
Yeah, they'll crunch the numbers and go, maybe we give them this thing because it might swing in their favor.
I'm not
They don't
saying-
have to take it.
I'm not
though.
I know
saying
what you.
this right.
I know what you're saying. If your bet does it give you the opportunity to change your bet? I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. If they get to
right.
change the bet, then he gets to change the bet.
But,
This is not
they're
fair.
not changing the bet. They're just offering him guaranteed money, which may be less. Anyway, so here's what happens. So they're offering him 9,800.
No,
right?
screw
And
you.
now all of a sudden the Rams have the ball and they're moving a little bit, and he's watching it drop. It was like 9,500, 9,300, and he goes. Now I know him. I know there's no way in hell that he's gonna bail out. I know him. So
Let it ride.
Someone's offering me $9,800.
I understand.
I'll break
He's
my
got-
finger
Monica,
hitting that button.
He's got tons of money, and in the end, his real loss is 1,000. It's not the 9,800, depending on how
That's
you
a
want to
lot
look
of
at it.
money.
I got you.
Okay.
But for him, it's not.
Okay.
For him, it's not.
He can just send me $1,000 if he just wants to
So-
lose it.
So they going down the field, and it's dropping, and he goes, I think I should just bail out. I'm like, yeah, if you want to be a pussy.
Why you
It's
gotta
always
be-
easy for someone who doesn't have the money on,
Why?
and I love that
No, he's not
because
gonna
I'm
do
the
it.
same way. I'm like, what are you, a little bitch?
And then Matthew Stafford puts it in the corner, a touchdown.
You just toss him. Now he's going to take it
Dots
out on
him.
your ass.
And he goes, I don't know what you're laughing at. Now you're buying dinner. I'm like, I'm not buying dinner. We'll all split it. But he was like, I'm buying dinner. Dinner's on up. Blah, 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 blah. And then he lost.
Wow, you're a jerk.
What are you, a pussy?
You're a jerk.
Yeah, but again, Monica, he wasn't. I know him. He was not.
Yeah, that
He
wasn't
was out.
the comment that was like, well, now I got to make it, let it ride. That's so funny, though.
Yeah, that was a big hit right there. Went from 98 to 95 to
Well, you know my
93.
theory. He never had it, so.
All right. That's what I was saying to him.
And I'm sure it went over well.
Yeah, he was not a happy camper. He bounced back after a couple drinks, but
I thought you were going to say games. I thought you were going to say he got his money right back.
well, congratulations, Monica. You're
Thank
off
you.
to Denver.
Let's go, Buffalo.
And hope everybody enjoyed the action this weekend because I'm sure that's what a lot of people did. At least, well, you guys have sunshine and palm trees and stuff. So
This
a lot of
Saturday
people
was stupid. I felt guilty for being inside. It was gorgeous.
wonderful.
Sorry.
Yeah, great. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Everybody loves the season of giving, but now the season of paying for it is upon us. That not so wonderful time of the year when millions of Americans open their credit card statements, stare in horror at the balance, and resolve then and there to find new ways to save money. If you're among those Americans, why not start by cutting your wireless bill in half right now with Pure Talk's Saver Plan? It's easy. You'll get unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigs of high-speed data on a super-fast nationwide 5G network for just $20 a month. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. Ho, ho, ho. And if you're active or former military or a first responder, you'll save an additional 20% every single month. That's pound 250. Say Mike Rowe for the gift that keeps on saving from America's wireless company. Pure Talk.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight, but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found Good RX. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 subscriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's Good RX, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to GoodRx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Happy New Year, Susan. I really appreciate you picking up the bill for lunch.
I'm happy to. One of my New Year's resolutions is being better with money. So I've started using Upside, the free app that pays you cash back for buying gas.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I earn cash back just for buying the gas I was already buying.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play and start earning cash back on everyday gas purchases. Use promo code RIDER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents per gallon on your next fill up. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code RIDER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code RIDER. Code RIDER.
Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. And don't forget, about 33 minutes away from the Bone bonus, your next shot at $1,000.
Which we just established is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. For you, it definitely is. For my buddy Tony, it's not that much. But for you and me and all of us,
and everybody else.
So 33 minutes away from that, you have to have the 1025 The Bone app. So if you don't have it, download it now. It is free. And you'll have your next shot at $1,000. And as always, if you want to watch the show, just go to YouTube, put in 1025 The Bone, and you can watch the show. And
rocking my DeMar Hamlin today. Go Buffalo.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah. Little DeMar?
Yeah, little DeMar Hamlin. It's not slutty because guess what? It's freezing here. It's sorry. I'm just saying.
Well, you got to do it.
Because that's what I do. Because you should be used to it by now.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was going to tell you.
What?
My brain is so shot. Right. I'm sorry. My brain is shot. And I only had 2 drinks all day yesterday. I did not even get drunk at all. I was so stressed out. My brain
I don't want to get back into football because I feel like we covered it pretty well. I just want to touch on this one thing, though. Did you see the Erin Andrews fur coat?
Yes.
Okay. So here's why that one kind of hit home. Nicole has a couple of her grandmother's fur coats.
Oh, no.
And she's dying to wear it. She's dying to wear it.
Is it
and
real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, her grandmother was that girl. And I think part of the reason Nicole hasn't worn it is because she probably thinks, somebody's going to see her and throw paint on her or something along those lines. Remember that? I think that happened to the car. That was happening a bunch.
Absolutely.
People can't just leave well enough alone. They just got to go out and throw paint on people's coats, whatever it was. So all of a sudden, Erin Andrews walks out in that jacket. I'm like, yo.
She had to have known what she was doing. She knew people were going to talk, right?
I looked at I guess it's probably part of the goal, right? But Nicole was in the kitchen where she should be. And I just yell at her. I'm like, yo, I guess you could have worn the fur last night. And she's like, why? I go, look at the television. And she looks and she's like, oh, my God.
I know. It looked warm. In her defense, it looked very warm. A guy, she's instantly turned into a meme. She's instantly going to, she's going to be referenced.
Yeah, it said the meme is Erin Andrews killed a flock of emus.
Which we found out is a mob.
A mob of emus?
That's what a group of them are called, yeah.
Oh, yeah? That's not a flock?
No. Hold on.
Aren't emus a bird?
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, but not every bird's a flock. Like a murder is
mob. Yeah,
crows.
crows, yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
It's a mob.
I guess you're right.
I learned that on the old internet. Yeah.
So then it's not. Are these feathers then? Because then it wouldn't even be emus. It wouldn't be a bird. They're feathers. The whole thing doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. All I know is she had to have known.
It's out the window.
I think she looked warm, which I mean maybe at this point who cares, just stay warm. But also, I'm just gonna say this once and say it and be done with it. Is let's not comment on what women are wearing. She's a smart, intelligent woman with fantastic points of view and insight. Let's focus on that.
Oh really? Says the one person on the show that put it in their show prep.
Well, because it's big news. And
he kind of got a point. He kind of got a point.
I remember saying it. I didn't put it in there.
I wanted to be able to say that, first of all, and I did. What I just said. And second of all, it is a big, it's all over the internet. I put stuff in that's all over the internet.
I know it is.
I also, says the same woman who, and I said this off the air, the same woman who every time they showed a Jacksonville cheerleader, I said, there's some hoes in that house. There's some hoes. So, what are you going to do? It's football.
Yeah. What are the games? They got, what is it, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday next week?
3 Sunday, right? 2 Saturday.
No, not. How could it be an odd number of games moving forward?
Okay, I don't know.
It can't be, right? Because tonight we have, said it was 6 games, so next week it's got to be 4 games.
That's some good
and then
math.
2 games.
You also thought the
and then
Chargers
1
were
game.
going to home, so I don't know I don't know if I should believe you or not.
Monica, this is math.
Which I'm horrible at.
This week you had 6 games, 12 teams. Next week you have 4 games, 8 teams.
NFL
The week after that you have 2 teams, 2 games, 4 teams, and then the finals are 2 teams. See what I
1,
did
2,
there?
3, 4,
Math.
5. It looks like there's 5. Hold on.
There can't be 5 games.
You can't because you got to get an even amount of teams to playoffs into the finals. So.
San Fran, Seattle. LA Bears.
Right.
Bills, Broncos. Chargers. Oh, I'm sorry, Patriots. Hold on.
And the winner of tonight.
And the winner of tonight. Wait.
That's it. That's 4.
1, 2, 3. Oh, because they're not played yet. Okay, you're right. Who plays tonight?
She was still doing the math.
Who plays tonight is Houston and the Steelers.
I'm looking at a horrible bracket because it's all messed up. Okay, I got you. 4 games. 4 games.
Yeah.
So I guess 2 and 2.
I'm rooting for San Fran and the Bills, and then whatever happens after that.
I want Bears.
If you get your W, you get your W.
San Fran. I think America wants the Steelers to win tonight because screw Houston.
You know what I think?
I don't even
There's
like
something
the
that happened. So much for not getting into football. Something that happened I thought was very interesting. After the hatred is visible between the coach of the Bears and the coach of the Packers.
Love that. I love
right?
that.
They hate each other.
I love
they
it.
barely
shake hands.
They barely even shook hands.
I love it.
And then the Bears get into their locker room, and the coach is screaming, F the Packers, F them, which I'm totally fine with. However, the Bears then send that out on social media.
Yeah.
How is the NFL not stepping in and
What am I
finding them?
supposed to say? What?
You're not, listen, it's not, again, I'm cool with it in the locker room. That's fine.
On the field, everybody can see it. It's not a secret.
I got you. But when you have a coach screaming, F the Packers, F them.
Yes.
It's, listen, I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. But I'm shocked the NFL, and I wouldn't be surprised if we find out that there is a fine involved. Because you know what? It's one thing if someone else puts it out there, if a reporter's in there, they catch it on video and they put it out there, or a player's in there and they put it out there, that's one thing. But when the organization is posting their head coach screaming F them, F the Packers.
Damn straight.
It's not the best. It's not the best.
Why?
Look
They're rivals.
Because it's not.
They're rivals. They're storied rivals. They're clearly right now. They were in the middle of a very serious and important game. Like it's no secret. It's like we didn't know where did this come from. He's been very vocal about it.
There's things that you say behind closed doors,
or in front of cameras,
and there's things you put out in public. Probably not the best move. I'm just surprised by it. I don't care that they did it. I understand the emotion behind it. Totally get it. Just coming from the organization, tweeting it out was a little.
I don't like the fakeness.
I thought a little strange.
I don't. It's not my favorite thing. I'm like, yay, but at the same time, why be fake? Like, what am I supposed to do? It was a good game. That is probably the worst thing. The most thing I hate is
Right.
it was a good game. They're a good team. No, screw you. I hate your guts right now. We just lost.
Right,
Like,
but you know what? But you're not in management in the NFL. You're a fan. You're supposed to feel that way.
but also, he's a coach.
You're not a professional.
He's in the middle of it. He's in the trenches with his players. He's like, he takes his shirt off. Like, he's not your average everyday.
No, he's not.
And I like that about him.
He's a little nutty.
He's passionate.
I thought for sure what's his name was going to get fired today, but it looks like they're doing a contract extension on him. Matt LaFleur, the coach of the Packers. I thought he was dead. You give up a 21 points, in the playoffs like that. That's like wasn't that the same thing that happened with Atlanta and New England in the Super Bowl? It was 21-3 at half.
Was that it? Oh, I don't even remember.
It was 21-3.
Oh,
And they
yeah, that's
pissed it away.
right. You're right. That was beautiful. And then it sucked.
See, I know what I'm talking about
It was
every once in a
beautiful,
while.
and then it sucked. I remember watching that football, that Super Bowl, like, he's so
I
ecstatic.
fell asleep.
And then,
I think I shut it off. That one.
See, no, and listen, I'm not. This is not an insult.
Okay.
But now I understand why you think I'm crazy. How you fall asleep.
You don't listen. My ability to fall asleep. Friday night, I fell asleep 7 o'clock before the kickoff of the Indiana game. I fell asleep. Slept right through the next morning. I was shot. 7 o'clock, 7:30. I was out cold. Woke up the next morning, checked my score, shot Ian a text saying congratulations.
Do
you guys? What?
I was gonna say, do you fall asleep like you're watching, let's say, the game with Joe the Toe, or watching a show with your wife, and you start the show, and then like literally 5 minutes in, they turn over to you, and you're like knocked out, just drooling and stuff. Like, do you fall asleep like that?
Instantly,
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the ability. I have the ability to fall asleep.
I do too, but not during. I could fall asleep right now if you ask me to. But we're like, if I'm watching football.
I feel like mine's a
I don't know.
gradual fall asleep. Like, someone would look over and be like, "You feeling tired?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah." And then that's how I fall asleep. But I wouldn't just like, we're having a conversation, and then literally you turn over 10 seconds later, I'm knocked out. Which I think is funny.
It is.
I just shot a text to Vinny Tickets, which I do have to just iron out a couple of things with him, but I do believe I'm going to have a pair of tickets for the
Stadium Series?
for the game at Ray J with the Lightning and was it Lightning and Bruins?
Yeah, Stadium Series.
Yeah, I should have a pair of tickets for that.
That's
we'll do,
gonna be huge. It's
we'll
sold
do
out.
next week. We'll
So-
do that next week. Yeah.
Hello,
Somebody
Red
told-
Black?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Somebody told me that get-in tickets for the national championship game went from $3,500 to $10,000 just to get in.
Oh, wow.
I just sent Vinny a text to see if he can vouch for that because that seems insane. That's more than the Super Bowl.
That's ridiculous. But it's Miami. Miami be charging crazy over
Are
there.
you going?
Not now.
Okay. He just told me get-ins at $3,500. That's the cheapest seat in the
I'm telling
house.
you, if nobody pays anything, then
I gotcha.
we can get in. I don't know why anybody would want to. Even if you have it, why would you want to?
I think.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say with the tickets, I think Ian is allotted too.
He is?
Yeah, but I would imagine if he's
you
going to
his
do
plus
that.
one?
No, I imagine if anything, Marcus would be his
Okay.
son.
Right.
So, or something like that. I'm like, it would be awesome if we went, but I imagine there's a long list of people that would go before me. Or I don't know if. Well, I don't want to say that on there. I'll tell you off.
What?
No, I'll tell you off air because I don't know.
Because Vinny just said that it is a $3,500 get-in. My guess is the cost of this. My bet is that the cost of the school has something to do with it. The fact that it's the University of Miami, and it's in Miami, and that school is damn near $90,000 a year to go.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, the secondary market knows the kids that are there have money, and that's what's driving the price up. It may very well drop if they're not moving. A $3,500 get-in ticket is crazy.
Why are you a Miami fan?
Me?
No, me. So when I was younger and I was getting into more of the sports stuff, it was through my cousin, and he lives in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
So they were a big Dolphins fan. I didn't lean over to them.
Okay.
Thankfully.
You gotta
They
pick
had
one.
like a shrine to Dan Marino and all this stuff, like Die Hard. And then he was a Heat fan and a Canes fan.
Okay.
And
I mean, he's there.
I got to see those games with him, so that made me a fan.
I'll tell you something, too. Did you guys see the video I sent you with Michael Irvin?
Yeah.
Oh,
yelling. Homeboy's got some roid rage.
Roid, you call it roid. I say he got some good sugar booger. A booger sugar, sorry.
Yeah, it was the Coke, whatever he was on. He was on something because my man, he's like, I would dominate.
Yeah.
I would dominate the NFL right now if I played now. He's like, I played when N-words could kill him. You know, he was like going absolutely ballistic. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he's
relax.
Coked up.
Decaf, bro.
Yeah.
Just decaf.
He's insane. I do like how he spanks the team we beat. He puts it on the cooler.
Yeah.
And that's funny to me. He's a fool.
He is a little bit of a fool. That's for sure.
He'll clearly be there, right?
Oh, well, you got to imagine all the alumni that are like big deals are going to show up to that game. That's probably why tickets are so expensive too. They go, you might see Warren. Well, you will see Warren Sapp. You'll see Michael Irvin. You know what I mean? You'll see Ray Lewis. Like, I feel like that's the draw.
When I was watching the Miami game against Ole Miss, it's like the camera was showing Michael Irvin, and he's being Michael Irvin, and then the camera shows Eli Manning, and he's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There sure is a difference there. That's for sure. All right. There you go.
Well, what do we do? This is why I get all into it, because what do we do, like, after all of this, after the Super Bowl, after the college championship game? Like, and we're just, March Madness, I guess.
You'll roll. Yeah, you'll have a month off, and then you'll have like 6 weeks, 5 weeks off, and then you'll roll into March
You got to
Madness.
watch all the basketball games leading up to the damn tournament. Come on, JP. Come on.
You've made it out of the last 54 years. You'll be all right this year. I promise you. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need some extra scratch to finally start your side business? Lingerie for pets? We can help. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Hi, it's Bob, Badger Bob from Badger Bob Services, and we're in Tampa Bay now.
That's right, Badger Bob's is now in Tampa. And as a special welcome, get any size complete cooling system for only $99.99 a month with $0 down. Plus, you get Badger Bob's unbeatable lifetime warranty. All repairs, annual tune-ups, and even filters are no additional charge for life.
Get your free in-home estimate at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs.
License CAC 1815977.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO. Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible using the latest technology. Our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. While everyone's focused on diet and exercise this new year, let's talk about the foundation of all health, sleep. Quality sleep strengthens your immune system, improves mental clarity, and helps regulate weight. Yet, we spend more time researching a TV purchase than our mattress. Your sleep affects every resolution you make this year. Visit the Original Mattress Factory and discover how the right mattress can support every health goal you've set for yourself.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Okay, I have to tell you. I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. About 13 minutes away from the Bone bonus. Keep it locked right here for your chance to win $1,000.
We're not doing that. We're not going to. What?
Yo, have you guys seen this kid's... First off, let me say this.
Riley on air?
I know. Huh?
Riley on air?
What's Riley? What are you talking about?
I thought you were going to say. Never mind. I thought you saw him on TikTok.
What's Riley on air?
Who the hell's Riley?
Oh, God. Just whatever you do. Oh, you're not on TikTok. I would say search him, but... I'll just say he means well, and that's all I'll say. Like, picture Hoppy, only like Hoppy is a professional. Only Hoppy is the best announcer you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, it's
okay. Oh. Yeah, no, what I was going to ask was, have either one of you, I know, before I say this, I know I'm broken for loving this video as much as I do. I know this. But have you guys seen, so there was whatchamacallit. There was the Hershey Bears. They play in the AHL.
They just had the thing where they after the first goal they throw all the plushies on the ice.
Yes.
I love that. Yes.
Okay, so that's and Brett's been there a bunch of times. He usually goes there. When his son was little, they used to go there Thanksgiving weekend. And his son got to shoot something on the ice. They won a turkey, the whole deal. They always have something going on there.
So they're real.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a real team.
Okay.
It's the AHL. It's like minor league hockey.
Okay.
But they got a stadium, they got an arena, and they do as far as promotions go and fans go, they do very well. Over the weekend, they had the Mites on Ice. You know when you go to a game, you see the little kids. You see the little kids playing hockey.
Mites on Ice is great.
Yo, did you guys see the video?
Yes, I thought it was AI.
No, it's not AI. It's totally real, and it is
What?
the best thing you will watch all year. It's
what
the
is
best
it?
thing. It's the kids. They're playing they're probably 6, 8 years old.
Yeah.
And they're playing the hockey game, and a fight breaks out. They start beating the piss out of each other. This one kid,
Kids?
The goalie.
and the way they edited it was, it makes it look like it's from the first puck drop that this whole thing just breaks out, right? But it was in the middle of the game, and these two kids start going at it. The kid on the black with the blue jerseys throws the other kid in the white jersey on the ice, and I mean, boom, like sitting on his chest and just throwing punches down. Boom, boom. The kid in the white jersey, his teammate comes from behind, knocks that kid over. Then another one of the kid in the black with the blue jersey, his play comes from behind, and they knock that over, and everybody's throwing bombs. Now, they never took their gloves off.
Yeah.
Nobody got hurt. So before you start calling my boss and telling me how I'm talking about violence against kids, no. These are kids beating kids up at a hockey game, and it is fantastic. And I got to be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed in the audience because they didn't exactly have the same reaction that I have.
Yeah, I would have been going insane.
It was blue on red. The red people didn't even help.
Especially the goalie. When the goalie comes from across the ice and just starts laying kids out, I would have been
the best.
losing.
The goalie came out and was like, boom, and then everybody's just throwing. And they're if you look at the initial scrap, the first two kids, that kid in that black jersey with the blue, when he puts that kid on and he gets on top of his chest and starts throwing bombs, he's throwing bombs.
He's mollywhopping him.
He's throwing bombs. At this kid.
There's this huge pile of a red kid on the ground and all the blue people on top, and there's a couple of red people like skating around it. Well, one of the blue guys gets up off of the pile and sees the one red guy standing there and just goes over to him, skates over to him, and starts smacking him.
Yeah,
like,
I
oh
know.
my god,
Yeah.
he
wanted
wasn't
to
even
smoke
in
with
it.
everyone.
He wasn't even in
And
it. Oh my
I'm
God.
pretty sure the girl in the player number 87, the very beginning, I think that's a girl. And this one kid gets up and she's standing there by herself, and this kid just stays over and starts throwing hands with her.
I mean, is that the same? Yeah, maybe that's what I was looking. I didn't know she was a girl, but
Yeah, I
there were
think
a
it's-
couple of red people off to the side. Someone's filming it.
Man, I
And then
thought it was
this
AI because there was no coaches, there was no
And nobody's
refs.
stopping
I was
it,
like,
yeah.
what is and the thing that you had just mentioned, the crowd wasn't going crazy. I go, how this can't be real.
I know, dude. It was great though. The white team's goalie came all the way from the other side of the ice and just started boom.
I would have been all the way up against the glass, pounded red ice, let's go.
Diz, can you?
Oh, it's on the story already. I posted it already.
You posted it on the Bone
course.
Story?
Ready for the Nerd Patrol here?
What?
The Central Penn Panthers Youth Ice Hockey Club released a statement. We have been made aware of an incident that occurred last night during the Mites on Ice event between periods of the Hershey Bears game. The safety, well-being, and positive experience of all participants, especially our young players, are of the utmost importance. We are currently conducting an internal review. Blah de blah de blah.
What do you mean internal review? Watch what everybody else was watched on and enjoy it. It's funny, man. It's funny. These kids just beat the piss out of each other. That's great. That is great.
I mean, it's hockey. It's hockey. So let's make sure that it's hockey. This
Right.
is not a squash game.
Right. This is not basketball where it's not. But dude, oh my
They're
God.
all in pads, like you said. I mean, I'm
I've
looking at them.
watched-
They're all in helmets and pads.
I've watched this video countless amounts of time now, and I'll watch it all day. And I'm sending it to everybody I know
Why do you want to see kids fight?
because it's funny. It's funny. It's funny the way they square up. It's funny the way one kid breaks out of the pile and then he's just going to look for somebody to hit and he just skates over to one, boom.
Yeah.
And that person didn't want to fight, and I think it was the girl, and she's kind of putting her hands up, and this kid's like, bang.
Don't matter. It's hockey. We're in it now. The only part that sucks is I'd like to see how it ended. Like, eventually, does a coach skate out there? Does someone skate out and separate them? Or
I haven't seen anything that shows me the end. I just keep seeing the same 53-second clip that's on.
I need a conclusion.
That's making its rounds on the Twitter. That's so good.
Well,
that brought me joy this morning.
What brought me joy was that same team a couple weeks ago had their game where after the first goal they throw a bunch of plushies and they give all those plushies to underprivileged kids or whatever, and there was like thousands. So they were watching these people clear up like literally thousands of plushies on the ice. That's a good thing. See, now there's good.
God, how great would that be if it busted out when the Lightning play a Ray J? Kids stop beating each other up. Oh my God.
No.
That should be the new norm. That should be the new norm.
That game coming up is it February 1st, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole, and I never once doubted it because they're not, an event this big, I just assume everybody in charge knows how to keep ice melted in Tampa, Florida on February 1st. I'm hoping someone's planned ahead and not just said, okay, we'll have it there. But apparently they released something or the other with a huge like science. There's a tent that they're constructing over it or something that they're only going to lift up after, right beforehand, and it's playing at night. They're going to play at night.
Okay.
It says that it's a regulation size rink inside a steel framed, air conditioned structure. So like steel frame. So that's going to keep it cold, right? That will span 34 feet high and 125 feet wide and 240 feet long. So it's just a huge metal. I guess can I drive by Ray J and watch them starting to build it or something?
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Not only are we building an ice rink inside Raymond James Stadium, we're also going to, which is like I can't even, my brain doesn't wrap around that. We're also going to build a fully enclosed refrigerated tent to make sure that ice is ready for puck drop. Listen,
like I said, I don't know how they're pulling. I don't know how they had the initial conversations and decided that South Florida was a great spot for this. The one in Miami is in a dome, so okay, I kind of get it. But like I said, the ice melted in Lake Tahoe in the middle of January.
And
we're putting this in Ray J again. I could trust the science and all that kind of stuff. But
in my heart, I'm thinking it's going to work out because there's, like I said, they're not going to plan this big of an event without knowing it's going to work out. But also, though, if they can have it in Miami, which is clearly Souther, you heard me, I said Souther, then it's got to be able to be okay here. And I know you're not going to hear it, but it's freezing here. I think it's only like it's not even going to be 70 today. I think it's supposed to be like 65 or something. And then
but if the sun is shining, it'll melt. But you're saying it's covered, right?
They're saying, but tell me how to cover Raymond James Stadium. Like my brain.
They're not covering the stadium. They're covering the ice.
Oh.
They're covering the ice
inside
the stadium. They're not covering. What you thought this was going?
That's why I was saying, like, how are they going? That's why I was losing my crap. I thought that they were putting it over. I'm like, you can't do that.
Monica, you're a smart woman.
No, I'm not.
Well,
you are a smart woman, but that was one of the top 5 dumbest things I think I've ever heard.
Why do you think I was so freaking out about it? I was like, my brain can't wrap around it. Like,
you never once Googled, like, how are they doing this? And then go, oh, that's not it at all.
No. Okay,
Zero research.
Makes way more sense. I just read it. It says it's going to cover it. I thought they meant covering the whole thing, which is why. Why did you guys think I was losing my crap over that? Why did you guys think I was so amazed by them doing that?
I don't know.
Because I was absolutely thinking it was going to go over all of Raymond James Stadium. So,
how does it work? How does it work? How does it work? How does it work?
Don't ask me.
How does it work?
What is that?
It was a bit we used to play around with. How does it work?
I thought that was like an old show you guys used to watch.
We probably Brett probably plucked it from somewhere.
Me too.
But it was like I remember one day I was watching something about how they build tunnels. I just couldn't understand. I'm like, how do they get underneath? Where do they have to start digging? It was a whole deal. And then Brett pulled that out of his ass.
How does it work?
How does it work?
Okay, but
how does it work? Work.
As long as they have a plan, and it seems that they do, and it's going to be a steel structure with air conditioning. It's going to be played at night. If it remains the temperatures that it is now in 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. Good luck. Listen, they got to figure it out.
I hope so.
Right?
I hope so.
They got to figure it out. And it's sold out. And it looks like we'll have a pair of tickets that we will give away next week. Probably either Thursday or Friday. I'll sort it out.
It's exciting.
You don't care.
What? What do you mean I don't care?
You've been quiet today. You all right?
No, I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm good.
You all right? I feel like you're a little standoffish.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No. I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm cool, man. Cool.
You
cool,
sure?
Nancy, yeah.
I'm looking at you now, man. I feel like the smile is put on.
It's
I
a
feel
full
like
screen, too.
I feel like there's All right, as long as you say you're good, man, you're good.
Hey, man,
I trust you.
Yeah.
He's wondering how I thought they were going to cover Raymond James Stadium.
And that's what's got the confused look upon his face?
Yeah, the wheels are just turning up there. Yeah.
Okay.
But no.
I don't believe you.
Is it awkward?
Is it awkward? No part of me believes you right now. Something's going on, but that's cool. I understand if you want to keep it off the air. That's good. I get it.
There's something, and we've said this from forever ago, is that you can sometimes, even though like down the line, down this electronic line, you can sense things sometimes.
Yeah, 20 years of therapy.
You sensing stuff too? Is that what you're saying?
Me?
No, Monica.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's what he does. He'll say that to me randomly sometimes, and 9.5 times out of 10 he's right. Like sometimes I'm like, what? No, but most of the times he's right.
All right. You know what'll make you happy though, Diz?
Yeah. Oh, am I supposed to be doing this? Oh, hang on. Oh, no.
And you were supposed to be ready.
How does it work?
It's a whole thing.
How does it work? That makes you feel any better.
How does it work? How does it work? How does it work?
How are they to get the bone bonus? How does it work?
I'm going to need more time. Hold on. Isn't there?
Hold on.
Play it back. Run it back.
Oh, I got it right here. Hold on.
All right, do it.
Hold on. Because I honestly got...
We got a whole big email to make this sound slick, make it sound sharp. Did you not read that email?
That's what I'm looking. That was what I was looking for. Hang on, I got this, but that email doesn't have the sounder in it.
How does it
work?
Corey sent the stager. Okay, here we go. And
okay.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
credit. C-R-E-D-I-T. Credit. Now, you just go to the 102.5 The Bone app, enter the word credit. You have until 12:30 for your shot to win $1,000. If you don't have the Bone app, download it now. It is free. Go to where it says Bone Bonus, put in the word credit, and you could win $1,000. Best of luck to you. I hope you win $1,000. If you don't win it this time, you'll get another shot at 2 o'clock with John and at 5 o'clock with Senning.
We're allowed the first day.
Excuse me, Senning, and then at 5 o'clock with Drew. If the email didn't say, let me be specific about it.
I know. I read it this morning. And sorry for the Sunday email. I read it. I read the email. But the thing is, the stager that I just played was in Corey's email, which was a separate email. I highlighted them both. I hit the wrong one first. Everybody bite me.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Peanut butter and jelly, Batman and Robin, kegs and eggs. It's the 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion, sponsored by Michelob Ultra, Saturday, January 31st at McDenton, Soho. You get complimentary breakfast from 9 to 11 a.m., a live DJ keeping the party going, and your first Michelob Ultra is on the house until 1 p.m. Plus, we have your last chance to win your way into the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove. The 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion at McDenton, Soho. Sponsored by Michelob Ultra from your official pirate drinking station. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
The next Learn to Play Hockey program starts on January 10th at the Ellington Ice and Sports Complex, presented by Outback. Each kid receives a complete set of hockey gear and 8 weeks of on-ice instructions by Lightning alumni and staff. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/Ellington to sign up your child today.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
Right now, when you walk into a Burlington, you're walking into deals on top of deals during our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event. That's main character energy. Wow. Find tons of markdowns up to 70% off other retailers' prices on clearance items. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing turning heads. Save at our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event now. Seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else?
Burlington deals, brands, wow.
Styles and selection vary by location.
Kick off the new year by impressing her with a timeless diamond from Gold and Diamond Source. You ready to pop the question? Are you sure? Find the perfect engagement ring at Gold and Diamond Source. Make her January birthday or your 2nd and 6th wedding anniversaries unforgettable with up to 15% off garnet. And discover Emily by Emily Johnson Weintraub. It's a sleek and modern jewelry line that make everyday gift extraordinary. Turn old, unused gold into cash or a stunning new piece. With gold prices soaring, there is no better time to trade up. The Gold and Diamond Source will take great care of you. Steve and Julie Weintraub have curated an environment in which their family treats you just like family. They're always open online at goldanddiamond.com or stop by their huge showroom, 3800 Ulmerton Road in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. Again, always open at goldanddiamond.com.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that a happy place comes in many colors, like ones that inspire a sense of wonder, or a new flavor that makes life just a little bit sweeter, or one to celebrate those moments that lift you to new heights. We can reawaken any space to make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Ugh, time to clean out the gutters again.
But I don't want you climbing that ladder.
Time to call Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection company. Leaf Filter's trusted pros will not only clean your gutters for you, they'll realign and seal your gutters and install Leaf Filter. With Leaf Filter, you'll never have to clean out your gutters again.
Wait, never again?
Never again. Because Leaf Filter's surgical-grade stainless steel micro mesh is fine enough to block even tiny debris like pine needles and pollen while still letting rainwater flow through. Leaf Filter works so well, it's backed by a lifetime warranty. Plus, when you go to leaffilter.com/block, you'll get a free gutter inspection and up to 30% off.
Wow. So no more climbing that ladder.
How do I sign up?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/block for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/block for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/block.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
This year, it was important for my business to start strong.
Starting week is not recommended.
But first, I needed a lot of stuff for the office.
Sounds like a shopping spree.
I just went to Staples. They have great prices on everything, like ink, toner, printers, paper, and chairs. And now you can get up to 30% off select HP printers.
Up to 30% off HP printers. Am I on a hidden camera show?
No.
Well then, let's go Staples.
That was easy.
Shop Staples in-store, online, or on the app. Ins 131, select models only.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just one shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
It's JP. Hour number 2 of the show is brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. And if you missed it, the Bone bonus is back. The word for the 12 o'clock hour is credit. Go to the Bone app, put in the word credit for your shot to win the $1,000. You have until 12:30 to get that done. We'll do Dead Guy in the Envelope in just a couple of minutes. And as always, if you want to watch the show, YouTube, just put in 1025 The Bone, and you can watch the show. Did any of you guys... Okay, let me preface this by saying this has got nothing... I'm not coming at this from a political point of view or any of that stuff. It's all about...
Can we
what?
do the here we go, like that we do whenever I say, I don't mean this in the wrong way, JP. I don't mean to be I don't mean to offend.
Well, yeah, but that's usually aimed at me, between me and you. This is not about me and you.
True.
This is about like people thinking we're talking politics and wanting to punch out. It's got nothing. I'm bringing this up. Has nothing to do with politics. It has everything to do with being in awe of our military, because there was a dude that was a witness to the raid where our military went and got Maduro out of his home that was on a military base. So the house that he was in with his wife was on a military base. This guy was one of the Venezuelan soldiers that was there. And he's giving he did an interview, and it's a witness account of what happened. These are his quotes. These are not mine. And I read this whole thing a couple of times, and I'm like, our military, some bad mother effers, man. So this guy's sitting there, he goes, quote, "We were on guard, but suddenly our radar systems shut down without any explanation." He said, "The next thing we saw were drones, a lot of drones flying over our positions. We didn't know how to react." He goes, "Moments later, there were a handful of helicopters, maybe 8, he said, deploying what he estimated to be 20 U.S. troops dropping down into the area." He said, "But those few men," he said, "came armed with something far more powerful than guns." Quote, "They were technologically advanced. They didn't look like anything we fought against before. What ensued," he said, "was not a battle but a slaughter." Quote, "We were hundreds, but we had no chance against the U.S. military. They were shooting with such precision and speed, it felt like each soldier was firing 300 rounds a minute." And then he said, at one point, they launched something. He says, "I don't know how to describe it. It was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly, I felt like my head was exploding from the inside. We all started bleeding from the nose. Some were vomiting blood. We all fell to the ground, unable to move. We couldn't even stand up after that weapon went off." Then he turns around and says, he goes, "Those 20 men, without a single casualty, killed hundreds of us. We had no way to compete with their technology, with their weapons. I swear I've never seen anything like it." And he goes, he starts going into like anybody who's still saying, bring it on to the U.S., he's like, "Trust me, you don't want to do this. You don't want to go through what we went through." He said, "They have no idea. I'm sending a warning to anyone who thinks they could fight the United States. They have no idea what they're capable of. After what I saw, I never want to be on that side of that fight again. They're not to be messed with." And I read this thing, and I'm like, we just go about our day and we live our life, which is what we're supposed to do, right? They're the military. They allow us to go say what we want to say, do what we want to do, go where we want to go. We don't think about what they're capable of, right? They just go out and they do what they're supposed to do. I'm like, these guys went in there, 20 guys against hundreds, and just crushed it. I don't know. I'm blown away by this whole thing. Blown away by the fact that they're so skilled and so precise and so professional that they can pull off getting this guy out of a opposing military base and just go in there, go hard, get out, mission accomplished, and leave, and nobody got hurt.
And that's what they're trained to do, right?
Right, that's what they're trained to do, but it makes you kind of, I don't know, maybe it's hitting me in a different way. I don't know why, but I'm in awe of it. I'm an aunt. These are 20-something-year-old kids. You know what I was doing at 20?
Yeah, but you weren't training like they are. So
I understand that, but think about that. Like, I can't even imagine the headspace that these kids have. That they're going in to do a mission and going to an opposing military military base, and going in there and be like, boss, you sure? There's only 20 of us. You sure we're good? And he's like, no, you guys are good. We got this.
Yeah, you'll be in and out.
And they were in and out, and mission accomplished, and nobody got killed. I'm just like sitting. I read this thing a couple of times. And I'm like, man, there's some bad mofos, man. I don't know. That one, it hit me hard. I don't know why.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not be in awe of the courage it takes to do it? The precision it takes to do it.
Yeah.
The technology that, what we have available to us, they had, it feels like our military had 30 years ago. Like, we have GPS in our cars now. A lot of people have GPS in our cars. Monica doesn't want it because I guess she doesn't want power windows either.
No.
Have you seen the power windows, though, Monica?
What?
Where it still has the handle.
Oh, what?
And instead of pressing a button to move the handle up and down, it still looks like the wind down.
No, I did
handle.
not see. I did not know that was a thing. A power
They
handle
have
that
that.
looks like the crank.
It looks like the crank, but now you just push it down and the window goes down, or you pull you pull it back towards you and the window goes back up. So now
Why
you
did they
feel
do
like,
that?
I guess, a lot of that was happening in cars that are being redone, like these old Broncos that go out and they get refitted and brought back to life however many years later. But the original one had the hand crank, so they want to make it appear as original as they can.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
That might be what you have to do if your next car, when it's time for your next car.
Why has it got to be electric? I don't know.
You're not impressed by this? Not by the power windows, but by
I mean, it's been around for a while. I'm not impressed. Just because I don't want it doesn't mean I'm not impressed.
You're not impressed by this?
I like I said, that's what they're trained to do.
Right.
So
That was it?
They're trained.
I'm impressed, but it would make a terrible movie. Because it's like they just go in and they nail everything. There's no issue. Where's the climax? You know what I mean? Like, where is it when the S hits the fan and now we got to get out?
Right. Well, I don't think they're all for the movies. I mean, you've had Black Hawk Down. That's where you had your
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
obviously.
Those are the greatest. And it also makes me think when you say the stuff that they have are light years away, it's than what we get, like what we know exists. It's kind of like when you watch like Mission Impossible and they have all this tech that you're like, that doesn't exist. It might. It might. The
Right.
Army might have it already.
I'm sure
we don't
they
know.
do have it. I'm sure that, we get the stuff however many years later. I don't know, man. I was just...
It's punching down.
What is punching down?
If they don't have the equipment.
We don't bother them?
No, I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying if it wasn't an even playing field.
So if they're like
I'm just saying
third
that's
world
why I think
country
I'm
that
not
throws
impressed.
rocks and stuff,
No,
we go, we got to get
that's
some
why
rocks too.
I think that's why I'm less impressed because it's they've trained to do that. They have the equipment. That's just I think anyway. That's just life for them. Like I don't know. Like, are they like, okay, so my cousin one time came in a long time ago to the radio station and she looked at the board and saw all the buttons. She's like, oh my God, I just so stressful. How do you know? And she was impressed. There's nothing to this. So this is just life. You know what I mean? I'm trained to do this.
Did you just compare a high-tech military operation to running a board at a radio station?
You heard her.
No.
She's part of the SEAL team. She's the SEAL team of radio.
No, that's not what I was doing, but okay.
I know what you're saying, Mark. I get it. We're impressed by it because it's not what we, your cousin walked into the radio station. This is your everyday, so it's not that big a deal.
I think that's what they do, and that's what they're trained to do, and they use the equipment that they had that the other people didn't have, and it was supposed to turn out that way. Like that was, how was it going to ever be any other way? Like it was.
It could have not. A helicopter can go down. Something can go wrong, and in this case, it just did. I don't know. I just.
Did you ever watch Shane Gillis's stand-up? I think it's called Beautiful Dog.
You know what? I've seen pieces of it.
Where he talks about the Army and he talks about the U.S. versus like ISIS. And he goes like, well, ISIS, that's kind of just us, regular people going into war. Like they blow up a tank and they get excited because they're not supposed to be doing that type of stuff. Meanwhile, we'll just call in like an airstrike and a guy will come in and mow down a whole line and just fly off. Like it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Tom Segura has a new special on Netflix that I highly recommend. And he did a bit where last year he got to go flying with the Blue Angels. And he said, like, that was, like, the most intense, craziest experience of his life. And, you know, we're so dopey, like, you go to see the Daytona 500 and the fighter jets go overhead, and we just see 7 fighter jets going overhead. We're like, oh, race time, that kind of thing. And I'm ruining his bit, but he goes, meanwhile, if you're in Afghanistan, and you're in Afghanistan and 5 F-22s, 7 F-22s fly over your head, you're not going, race is going to start.
Exactly. It is what we think of.
Yeah, we just have these things flying over our head. Hey, Chris on line 1, what's up, man?
I'm retired military. I was an Army Ranger. That group of guys is considered the gray men. They are Delta Force, and they're not 20-year-old kids. Those are like 35, 40-year-old men doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. They train forever. To become a Delta, you have to go through so much. They're actually more elite than Navy SEALs.
Yeah, I've read stuff on it. It's like it's one of those things where they're not really talked about because it's like as secret gets kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. They are so secret, it's not even funny.
So let me ask you though. Let me ask you this then. So they had this mission, right? Mm-hmm. And they are the elite of the elite. How many of these missions do you think they do in their career?
It all depends. It depends on what unit you are. It depends on where you're deployed to. I mean, they go all over the world. They do missions in Africa all the time. They do missions in Afghanistan still to this day. They do missions in Iraq. I mean, Delta is the group that is the ones that caught Saddam Hussein.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the ones that dug him out of that hole.
Yeah. And what gets me is these guys are wired to enjoy this stuff. Like, there's no fear. I don't understand. Like,
oh, yeah.
I mean,
it's muscle memory, man. When you train every single day, it just becomes muscle memory. It's like anything else, It's like Monica was saying. It just becomes just a natural reflex. It is what it is. I mean, even with me being a Ranger, it was the same way. You just do so much, and you just train, and nonstop train. But that whole one that happened to Somalia was the same thing. It was the Delta Force and Army Rangers. Yep, and it just got unlucky that a Black Hawk got shot down. Yeah. So that's all I have to say, man. That's the best unit you can be in right there.
Right on. Thanks, Chris.
I love inside knowledge like that. Flats Junkie checking in when you said that I was comparing myself to SEAL Team 6.
Well, no, I don't think I could say that, but something along those lines.
Gotcha. Well, he said SEAL Team Mix. I'm on the board.
All right, it's time for Dead Guy in the Envelope. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a white guy that you know from television, not an actor. All right? White guy you know from TV, but not an actor.
Okay. Is he a comedian?
No.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I didn't necessarily need that.
Did he die after 2000?
Yes. He died after 2000.
That's a ding.
I hate Garrett.
That's a ding streak.
I hate Garrett.
That's a ding streak. I'm on number 8. Do you want me to solve it on the first question for these people?
You're asking layups.
All right.
White guy, American guy, you know from TV, not comedy and not an actor, and he died during the 2000s. Your job now, 800-771-1025. Just give us a call. Ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you'll go again. If you get a no, then we'll move on to the next phone calls, take all the clues, put them together, win fantastic prizes. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. I'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If your AC system is aging, now's the best time to replace it. Hawkins Service Company is offering up to $2,026 off a new AC system, backed with unmatched service guarantees. Book a free estimate at HawkinsServiceCo.com.
New year, new me, fresh, clean car. And the only way to achieve it is Bubble Down Car Wash with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time. You Bull Down.
Looking to upgrade your yard? Fence Outlet specializes in stunning new fence installations at competitive prices. Don't just fence in your yard, transform it. Quality fences that add style, privacy, and an upgrade to every home. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Tampa, Florida. It's your boy Bert Kreischer, the machine. Woo! I'm back, baby! I will see you at the Benchmark International Arena January 30th on Commission Party World Tour. Get your tickets at BertBertBert.com. I'll see you there.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Wondering if dangerous contaminants are in your home's water? Get Leaf Home Water Solutions today. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make it safer and healthier. Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water test. Just visit leafhome.com/free to schedule yours. With results from their advanced digital testing, Leaf Home Water Solutions can design a whole home system and expertly install it in as little as 1 day. With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can feel confident that each drop of water from every tap and appliance is cleaner and safer for you and your family. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make our family's water safer with Leaf Home Water Solutions. Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. Saturday, June 13th at Raymond James Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Alan Stone. Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. On sale Friday, January 16th, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Stay guy in the envelope, 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. It's brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. That's a guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. Your clues so far, you got a white American guy you know from television, not an actor, died in the 2000s, and nothing to do with comedy. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. First call up, Paul, line 1. What do you got?
You are the man. It's high-low, Paul. You are the man. Hey, was he a newscaster?
No. Nope. Bill, line 2.
Did he play Superman?
No. I said not an actor. Not an actor. Jen, line 3.
Hi, did he do infomercials?
No. Mark, line 4.
Was he? Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody, belatedly.
Happy New Year.
Was he a behind-the-scenes person, like a director-producer type?
No. No, he was definitely on camera. Sean, line 5.
Yes, was he heavy set?
No. He was not.
I watched
Look
that.
how kind we are now. Was he heavy set?
That's nice. I watched that John Candy, I Like Me documentary at some point.
Where is it?
Past weekend.
I watched that.
HBO, I think. Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
HBO.
I'll check it out. Robin, line 6.
Hey, was he a game show host?
He was not a game show host. Andrew, line 7.
Did he die of a drug overdose?
No. Did not overdose. Haley, line 8.
Rude.
No, Haley. Jeff, line 1.
Hey, guys, did he do infomercials?
No, somebody else asked that already, too. No infomercials. Bill, line 2.
Oh, Bill.
Was he Australian?
No.
You did say white guy. Was he
Suddenly, old Dizzy's question doesn't seem so much of a layup.
Was
does
the
it?
only right one.
Right.
The only right one. Was he American?
Yeah, I said white American guy. Yup. I'll give you that one, Monica.
Well, you said white guy, but
I said white American guy. Go back and look. The second time around. When I reset it right before we went to commercials.
oh, my bad. I didn't hear
White
that.
American guy. Ryan, line 3. No apology, except no needed. Not needed.
Hey, guys, was this guy a sportscaster?
No. He was not a sportscaster. Melissa, line 4.
Can I get started, please?
Was he a wrestler?
No.
You want to wrestle?
No.
There's nothing else. Was he an athlete of some sort?
No. Mm-mm. Bill, line 1. Go ahead, Bill.
Did he die in a plane crash?
No.
Was he in the entertainment field?
Yeah, sure. Yes. He was on camera, on television. Sean, line 2.
Was he a chef?
Was he a chef? No. He was not a chef. Brian, line 3.
Did he play NFL football?
No.
Was he a reality star, reality TV star?
There you go. I was waiting for you to get it. Yes,
Oh,
you know this guy from reality TV. Kyle, line 1.
Did this guy have anything to do with food?
No.
Did he
Nope.
die under the age of like 50? Was he younger?
Did he die under the age of 50? No.
Oh.
No, he didn't. Bob, line 4.
Hey, I was just wondering if when he's on screen, did he have a partner with him?
When he was on screen, did he have a partner?
Oh, there were other people with him. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a partner, but there were definitely other people with him. Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking Roger Ebert.
No. No. Reality TV. Monica got that. All right. Diana, line 3.
Hi, JP.
Hi.
Did he host
Did he host a show that they listened to music and danced?
No. Mm-mm. Jennifer, line 5.
Hi. Was he a CNN interviewer?
No.
Was the reality TV show he was on, and I repeat, the reality TV show he was on, is it still on today?
Does
it still exist?
Let me see.
I mean, it might not be in season, but like, is
I
it?
think it is. I believe it is.
Leads me to believe
let's
it's
just
old.
see. No, but I thought they brought it back. But according to Wikipedia, it is not still on. Let's do, where are we? Joe, line 2.
Hey, good afternoon, all. The reality probably throws this off, but was he like a TV preacher or like evangelist, like on like church on Sunday morning TV?
No. Mm-mm. Tim, line 4.
Hang on, he's talking. There we go. There you go.
Go ahead, Tim.
Did he work with animals?
You could loosely say that.
Did he have his wife work with him?
No, I know who you're talking about. Again,
Animals. So was it a challenge-based reality?
No.
Okay.
No, but because this is going to go forever, I'll give you a hint. There is an animal's name in the title of the show that he's best known for. James, line 2.
Interesting. Oh, James gone. Wait, is it line 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, James is gone.
Mark, line 5.
Hey, how you doing? Did he do a kids show?
No.
Animal in the title.
Derek, line 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Was he part of the Jackass crew?
No.
Oh, Jackass.
No, but you know what's so funny? I guess whatchamacallit's on again. They brought back, what the hell was that show that Rogan?
Fear Factor.
They brought Fear Factor back with Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't get past I can't get past the introduction of the show. I'm not doing this.
What was the
I couldn't do it. They got their face buried in bugs and snakes wrapped around their neck.
You gotta amp it up. If you're bringing it back, you gotta go like full throttle. You can't half-ass it.
And it's Johnny Knoxville's in he's doing in the beginning of the show, and he's just got this eating grin on his face. I'm like, I do not need this. I didn't need it in the original version, and I sure as hell don't need it now.
I love how you're like, I'm not going to watch this. Baby, put on Dr. Pimple Popper.
I know. I'm okay with pus and ooze out of a festering chancre, but nope, can't watch other people on TV, not even in person.
You got to drink this camel sperm. No.
I would rather drink camel sperm than drive over the Skyway, and that's the God's honest truth.
Let's test that. Let's get someone send some in. Who works at Lowry Park Zoo?
If anybody's got a camel, Bill, line 4.
Did die in 2015?
No. Mike, line 7.
Be over 70 years old.
Yes.
Was his nickname the Old Man?
It could be. Who you thinking?
Richard Harrison?
No.
Who's Richard Harrison?
I don't know.
But we got he died over 70.
Yeah.
And the show had an animal in it. I feel like this should be obvious, but I don't know.
An animal in the title.
Yeah.
In the title of the show. Rick, line 8.
Hey, was he heavy set?
No. His son was, but he wasn't.
Was his son famous?
His son was part of the same show.
Oh.
Chris, line 3.
Was he a fisherman?
I'm by trade.
Like, was that the show?
Was that his gig on his reality show?
I don't think so. Who you thinking?
Phil Harris, the deadliest catch dude.
No. But because, again, this is going to go on forever. His first name was Phil. Nick, line 2.
McCracken.
No.
Hello, was it on Duck Dynasty?
Duck Dynasty, yes.
Oh.
Phil Robertson?
Phil Robertson is the dead guy in the envelope. Yes, he was the old dude from Duck Dynasty. He died in 2025 due to some ongoing health reasons. All right, congratulations. Let's see what you have won, shall we? Your choice. I got Monster Jam. I got a $50 gift card to Ace Hardware, or I got a pair of tickets to see Triumph at the Amp on May 24th. Which would you like?
Let's do Monster Jam.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see Monster Jam February 28th, Raymond James Stadium. Congratulations. Phil Robertson from Duck Dynasty is the dead guy in the envelope.
They made like the duck whistle, right? That's how they got their fortune or something? Okay.
Yeah,
that's
they
pretty
started
cool.
a business. They made that whole duck call thing, and it took off, and it made them all
millionaires,
multi gazillionaires.
When that was huge, that was huge. I never watched it, but everybody was
Everywhere.
obsessed.
Oh, that's another
watched it.
thing, yeah.
I never watched it either, but it was. You're right. It was everywhere, that damn show.
And you just got to write out your 15 minutes because you know it's going to end. So just like enjoy it while it's happening.
Yeah, they did 5 years. I think it was 2012 to
Probably should have been 3, but they dragged it out.
And I heard, like, for me, when you see them, I go, these guys are just spitting in cans and ding, but they're like very religious, very like well-kept people, I heard. Like,
They're not well-kept.
Well,
they
like,
look homeless, all of them.
But like they have good morals and stuff. Like from what I heard, like it's not like you judge them. Well, you do judge them, and you're usually wrong.
Right.
Like when you look at a biker and you're like, oh, they're all just going to rob stuff and kick it, and then really they're all donating to children's charities
Exactly.
and stuff. Yeah.
They look like the hillbilliest of hillbillies. Is what they look like. If you told me they were making moonshine out in the woods, we'd all believe it.
If you're like they're all cousins and married, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I see.
And that's the show. It's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Peanut butter and jelly, Batman and Robin, kegs and eggs. It's the 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion, sponsored by Michelob Ultra, Saturday, January 31st at McDenton, Soho. You get complimentary breakfast from 9 to 11 a.m., a live DJ keeping the party going, and your first Michelob Ultra is on the house until 1 p.m. Plus, we have your last chance to win your way into the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove. The 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion at McDenton, Soho. Sponsored by Michelob Ultra from your official pirate drinking station. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, easiest, and most fun way to play daily fantasy sports right on your phone. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app, and it's as simple as more or less. And even tonight, we got the last playoff game tonight. We got Pittsburgh and Houston in Pittsburgh. So you got Aaron Rodgers more or less on throwing touchdowns, with Stroud more or less on throwing touchdowns, more or less on yardage. It's just more or less. It's really that simple. And with Prize Picks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want to get the biggest payouts, go for the Power Play. No matter your play, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test, and it's very simple. Just download the Prize Picks app today, like millions of people have done. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. stock exchange, but there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audibel Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audibel Hearing. Hear better, live better.
Hi, it's Bob, Badger Bob from Badger Bob Services, and we're in Tampa Bay now.
That's right, Badger Bob's is now in Tampa, and as a special welcome, get any size complete cooling system for only $99.99 a month with $0 down. Plus, you get Badger Bob's unbeatable lifetime warranty. All repairs, annual tune-ups, and even filters are no additional charge for life.
Get your free in-home estimate at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs.
License CAC 1815977.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
Congratulations to Roland Rangel. Got himself $1,000 with the Bone bonus.
Rolling.
Good for him. Got himself $1,000. Your next shot is at 2 o'clock with Mr. Senning. The Bone bonus. 2 o'clock, he'll give you a keyword. You take that keyword, you put it into the Bone app, and hopefully you win the $1,000.
Speaking of winning, I got a question for you guys.
Speaking of winning, okay.
Do you guys watch the Golden Globes and all that stuff still?
You know what's funny? I didn't, and I don't, but I did want to go see what's her name's monologue.
Oh, Nikki Glaser.
Nikki Glaser. I think she's great.
Yeah, she's pretty funny.
I think she's great. I think her set at the Tom Brady roast was by far the best roast set I've ever seen.
Yeah, she's good. She has great writers around her.
And she's great, and she does have great writers, but, and she delivered it. And,
yeah, delivery is a lot to do with it as well, for sure.
Yeah. I did not see it last night. How'd she do?
I was it's funny because me and Ian were talking about this at his place at yesterday, where it comes to the Golden Globes.
Dignitary?
Dignitary, where we were just like, he's like, does anyone watch these anymore? I feel like everyone just reads the headlines the next day, which I would have to agree.
Yeah, I think you just go check. I don't know what the ratings were. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, I usually go when who's the guy from The Office, the British dude?
Oh man,
The one that they tried to cancel him every time he does it, and then they bring him back again the following year.
I know. I love making you guys sweat it out.
Gervais.
There it is.
Ricky Gervais. He was a master at that.
Yes.
And, he was a master at that, and she was probably big. I think this was her second year. She did it last year too, didn't she?
And I feel like they're kind of similar in like I don't really care for their stand up at all, but when they come to hosting stuff,
right,
they really show their entertainment chops and like
I don't
what they could do.
care. I don't care for Nikki's stand up all that much because I think a lot of it is the same sex, that kind of stuff. I think Ricky Gervais I think his stand up is excellent. It's very smart.
Oh, really?
I think he's excellent. I've
only seen maybe one, and I was older, and I was like,
and he's got a brand new. He's another one that's got a brand new special on Netflix now too. You should check
him.
It out. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I did see that on Netflix trending.
Yeah, he's great. I think he's great. I really
might
do.
check it out. I need some good stand-up. I haven't watched stand-up in a while, and then I watched the Chappelle one. I was like, why have I not been watching stand-up more often?
Yeah, I love doing this. That's the only thing I really watch on Netflix. I watch damn near. I at least give a shot to every stand-up special that comes across when it's on. If it's like coming up, like for me to watch, I'll always check it out. This stuff, I'll give it like 10, 15 minutes, and if I like it, I watch the whole thing, and if I don't like it, I bump out. But yeah, because I feel like this also, I also feel like because there's so many platforms, too many people are getting specials.
Yeah, they're just passing them out nowadays.
Yeah.
It's funny I think you mentioned him earlier, Tom Segura, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
I like him, and I didn't know he had a new stand-up special. So when it dropped, I started watching it, and then it just felt like I thought I'd seen it already, so I stopped watching it. I go, I feel like I already watched this.
Okay.
I didn't, but which was confusing to me because I like Tom Segura. Last stand-up, I'll give it another chance maybe, but it
wasn't, again, I liked it, but I really like him, but it wasn't his best.
Okay, yeah.
It was not, it was, I don't think it was as good as his previous few specials, but I still liked it.
Yeah.
I did still like it. Yeah, no, I don't know, I don't, any of those award shows, I'm like, you know what, do we really need to televise these people patting themselves on the back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on.
That's an interesting take.
I used to love the Source Awards because then like all the hip hop stuff would happen, whether it's Suge Knight saying stuff or then June again in a fight throwing chairs at people.
What?
I was like, it's kind of interesting.
I could be very wrong about this. This is just my opinion on it. When it comes to stuff, Source Awards, American Music Awards, Grammys, that kind of stuff, I think people have an emotional connection to music. A song makes them remember a time when they were a kid, or a song they would, even if it's brand new, something happened in their life, they connect to that song and they just jam and they listen to it over and over again. They sing the words. And I think you get an emotional, and that's why I can almost see watching the Grammys. I used to watch the Grammys because the music meant that much to me. I don't see people, and I could be very, very wrong, having emotional attachments to actors and actresses. I find it like bizarre.
But people do. People like you
I
are into
know.
music. They are into movies.
I know, and I guess you want to see. You got to tune in to see who won best costumes. I mean, it boggles my
It's
mind.
not for you, but
Right, this whole award season thing, and they call it award season, and there's red carpets, and this, that, and the other thing. I will say this: Jennifer Lawrence is a stunning human being.
Yeah.
She is a stunning, because I saw a photo of her, and she's rocking the bangs. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous woman. My God. And she gets naked every once in a while. So you can go on Mr. Skin site and just see her in all her glory, which is nice.
I love the music and all that, but I love film and all that stuff because of just how much it takes for like something to be successful, whether it's the writing and not having continuity and errors and whatever, to even like there's someone that's hired for just continuity where it's like, all right, we're having this scene and she has to knock all these books off the shelf and walk out.
Right.
They shoot that 20 times and that person has to go and put the set back, the books in the exact same position, set the clock back to the exact time. And it's like, it blows my mind that they have that much stuff.
I love
goes
watching.
into it.
I
It's
love
so
watching for
interesting.
continuity things. Like, I've been doing that because I've seen Friends so many times, a zillion times. So then I'll start looking at the other actors while the people who are talking, I'll look at the other faces. I start doing all of that. And then I've noticed this again, no life basically, but I've definitely noticed things in the background. They're like, that wasn't there, or that's there, and I do that. And I just this morning noticed that. That's fun to do.
I just don't get how these things get ratings. That's just me.
These shows.
Because you
These
don't
shows.
like it.
That's what I was getting at. I don't, they get ratings sometimes. You hear about it the next day or two. This was the highest rated, blah, blah, blah. This was the lowest rated, blah, blah, blah. It's been going down every year and that kind of crap. Why is it still on TV? Yada, yada, yada. I think, to me, all of these shows should just be hosted by Snoop Dogg and everything will be better.
I feel like recently, too, and he was pretty good when he went up. Is that what you're talking about? Did you see that clip? He went up and he had was presenting something with someone, and then he just went on. He's like, I'm high as a mother ever on there and said it. And then he's like, you guys are all way too uptight. You need to relax and have some fun like me. And like, he's very interesting. I wish he had like more of that hosting in him because he would be great for a lot of
How
events.
old is he?
Ooh, he has to be
cares?
late.
He's probably
50s,
my age.
mid to late 50s.
Yeah, he's probably our age, Monica. How old is Snoop?
54.
I can hear you type.
Yeah, right around there.
I'm older than Snoop Dogg? Come on.
Yeah, he'll be 55. He'll be 55 in October.
Dad, burn it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's right between the two of us, Monifa.
Yeah.
And he's counting in dog years, Monica.
He is in dog years. Yeah, he's fun to watch. I like that there's no pearl clutching when it comes to him. Like, he can say that on an event like that.
It's carte
that
blanche.
anybody else would be like, well, how dare he? Did you? Now he's banned from SAG and blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. Just lighten up.
Were there any highlights before we split? Were there any highlights of that thing that you wanted to get to, or are we good?
No, we're good. It was just really that.
Yeah, I just I can't do it, man. And yeah, I think Ian made a good point. You read the headlines the next day, you're good. You don't have to sit through 3 hours of this crap.
I feel like it used to be kind of good, but now they pick winners according to like what could get them talking. Like
It
the
all
biggest
depends
letdowns and stuff.
There's that. It all depends on the hosts.
Yeah.
I know they were doing podcasts for the first time, but none of the conservative podcasts made it. Like Rogan didn't make it. I'm like, he's got the #1 podcast on the planet. How is he not even in the? And so
He's shunned.
the minute they do that crap, I'm like, okay, you mean nothing. If
To you.
and listen,
I keep saying to you.
no. What I'm trying to say is, like, you can't have a podcast category, and not have Rogan in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
You can't.
They can do whatever they want.
They
It's
did it, but
theirs.
you lose. I understand it, but you lose credibility. To me, you
With
lose
some
credibility.
people, yeah. With other people, like, thank
Yeah.
God I didn't want him in my awards. Like, it just depends on who you know.
I understand, and he probably wouldn't show up. But you can't, have a best podcast category and not have the guy with the #1 podcast on the planet in the conversation. That's crazy. That's it for us. Thank you, Monica. One more time, congratulations on your bills. Good luck this weekend with all that. Have a great day, Monica. Have a great day, Dizzy. Sending Show is up next with another shot for you to win $1,000 with the Bone bonus at 2 o'clock. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Love free tickets? Go to the contest page at theboneonline.com and enter to win tickets to some of the greatest shows coming to Tampa Bay in 2026. Satch Vibe Band at the Bay Care Sound, Skinner at the Amp in July, Motley Crue at the Amp on August 15th, and more. More chances to win on the Bone app.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime.
Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Kick off the new year by impressing her with a timeless diamond from my friends at the Golden Diamond Source. And if you're ready to pop the question, you'll find the perfect engagement ring only at the Golden Diamond Source. If January is her birthday or your 2nd or 6th wedding anniversary, you can use the jewel garnet. Right now, you'll get 15% off January's birthstone garnet. And while you're at the Golden Diamond Source, discover the Emily Collection by Emily Johnson Weintraub, a sleek and modern jewelry line that makes every day's gift extraordinary. And if you have some old, unused gold that you haven't had on in a while, you can turn it into cash or a stunning new piece. With gold prices soaring, there's no better time to trade up. All you need to do is bring it into the Gold and Diamond Source. Stop by and see them for all your jewelry needs, especially if you're thinking about getting engaged. No one has diamonds like the Gold and Diamond Source. The Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Olmerton Road in Clearwater, and always online at goldendiamondsource.com.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney.